Hi, my name is Elias. I'm a musician, photographer, videographer, and artist all around. As a musician, I really love making music. I love to perform, and I'm sure others do too. While we all may want to be big rock stars someday, we all have to start somewhere. And I feel like community events are really important for people, not only for people that are just starting, but for community to connect with each other. I had the opportunity to sit down with a friend of mine who runs an open mic in Long Beach, Swing Set Open Mic. It's a queer-led event with a space for people to share their thoughts, perform, have something to say, or just watch other people have something to say.
Hi, my name is Peter Villafane, and I am one of the founders and hosts of Swing Set Open Mic in Long Beach.
So, what is Swing Set?
We always say it's for artists and performers of all kinds, or just anyone who wants to have something to say in front of people. We really just want to provide a platform for folks who want to share anything that's on their chest, on their mind, to their community.
Swing Set provides that space, not just for a queer Latino like myself, but others, people of color, trans people, and anybody that wants to share what's on their mind. And I feel like right now we have a lot on our minds.
So that's what Swing Set is. More often than not, it's poetry, music, and comedy. But we've had people dance. We've had people just come up and say, "Hey, I'm grieving a loss, and this is how I feel about that." We had one outdoor event where someone pointed out the stars in the sky.
That's
So, yeah, the kinds of events that happen at Swing Set are very varied.
Young people need to see us, and we need to see, and you need to see us, and we need to see you.
What I hope to accomplish with Swing Set is that it just continues to serve our community and be a space that people want to go to. When we were doing Swing Set at the LGBT Center here in Long Beach,
yeah.
the executive director, Ellie Perez, said it was something that the community needed. And I just hope it continues being that. Because if the community no longer needs it, then we don't want to do it anymore.
That's cool.
But I don't have big aspirations to turn it into like a huge ticketed event, that's selling out a lot of places. I just want to keep it alive and keep it here in Long Beach so people have somewhere to go.
As a Long Beach resident myself, I am happy to call this place my home. A diverse, artistic, inclusive community that has welcomed me, people that I've met, people that I've talked to, become friends with, and now even call family. But that's amazing that you listen to the community. At the end of the day, it is a community-driven program. So if it's not vibing with them, then I understand that. But I'm sure the way you do it and everything, it seems like it's something that the community wants to keep going.
Especially now that we're on our little hiatus,
Yeah.
we're getting a lot of feedback of people being like, "When is it back? Wait, no, are you coming back?" And it is really encouraging and affirming all the work that we're doing and have been doing for the last 5 years.
Having performed there myself, it's just cool to see the community out there and just, I guess I wasn't expecting such a big draw. 'Cause I feel like I've gone to shows where, people play and as soon as like one band finishes,
Everyone
all their
leaves.
friends leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing to see other artists just sharing their art or just say whatever was on their mind and to be there for community when they had something to share. How do you think these live event spaces help the community?
I think live event spaces are really necessary for community building. People need to be heard. Swing Set is for anyone who wants community, and that is often because it's us and our friends, queer and trans people and people of color. The thing about live events and accessible live events is they're so necessary because people need access to an audience. Like I said, there's people who spend their whole lives not being heard. You see someone go up on stage and tell your story, and that either inspires you to tell yours, to keep listening. And it's just like it's this whole cycle, trickle down effect or whatever of just good things happening when
Good trickle down economics.
yeah, good trickle down. Yeah, we've found it. We've cracked the code. butterfly effect maybe is a better way to say it. It's just good for everybody, even if you weren't planning to go up. We have gotten so many people at Swing Set who have never performed before.
No song to sing. Thank you for including me, regardless of my appearance and my age, you know, the whole thing. Thank you.
But because the space is so warm and welcoming, they are like, oh, I've never read my poetry in front of people before, and then everyone's like, ha ha, you know.
Yeah, I remember that. New shit.
New shit, exactly.
Shit, that's right.
You want people to know about what it takes to run these, the
Yes.
work that is put into this.
Yes, absolutely. It takes a lot to run Swing Set and events in general, but for Swing Set, it is always a labor of love. But within that term, labor of love, labor comes first. So it takes a lot of work and a lot of people. There's only 4 of us who run Swing Set right now. Because there's so few people running it. That means a lot of us are doing a lot more work. Is so gratifying, and we love connecting with our community. We love seeing familiar faces and making new friends. It takes a lot to do events, especially a monthly one like we've been doing, and especially a monthly one that's been running for 5 years now.
Yeah.
It is ultimately all worth it because we see, the fruits of our labor in the smiles and the cheers and the tears. The best way to support Swing Set and events like it is to show up.
Yeah.
Is to be there. Attending community events like ours and free events put on by the local art theater or, the farmer's market, your local library, things like that. Show up and use the resources that are all around you so that they keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell the people at the camera, show up.
Show up. And show up with your money if you have it.
Yes.
So Swing Set is coming back from hiatus in August. And from August onward, we are going to be every second Friday of the month, as we always have been, at the wonderful community space and nonprofit Long Beach Forward. So look out for that.
Events like these mean a lot to me as a musician because at the end of the day, this is kind of how I started. Small bars, local events, pop-ups, and it was just amazing to be able to put myself out there and to show my art to an audience. So thank you for checking out what I hope is a series of videos of topics I am very passionate about. I just want to speak on them, share my thoughts, and see if other people will also enjoy them. Don't forget to check out Swing Set's next event, which is going to be right behind me at Bixby Park Bluffs, July 10th. You'll be able to enjoy the sunset riding right by the ocean. It'll be amazing. Check it out.